Russian mercenary boss Yevgeny Prigozhin spoke out on Monday for the first time since he and his Wagner Group fighters launched the stunning and short-lived mutiny in Russia over the weekend. Prigozhin released a lengthy audio statement on Telegram defending his actions, although many questions remain about his whereabouts and his future. This was the last time Prigozhin was seen in person, as he and his fighters left the Russian city they had captured, Rostov-on-Don, on Saturday night. In the 11-minute audio recording, Prigozhin says he didn't want to overthrow the government, maintains that the move was in protest over the military's handling of the war in Ukraine, and renews his allegation that the Russian military had attacked a Wagner camp with missile strikes and helicopters, killing about 30 of his troops. The spark that lit the mutiny powder keg. But what Prigozhin doesn't say is where he is now. Russian media are reporting that a criminal case against him is still open. That's despite the Kremlin statement over the weekend that charges against the participants in the mutiny would be dropped in a deal where they return to their bases and Prigozhin moves to Belarus. Prigozhin also doesn't address any other questions surrounding the deal, which was brokered by Belarus President Alexander Lukashenko.
Дорогие друзья,
For his part, in a television address, Russian President Vladimir Putin thanked fighters who stood down to avoid bloodshed and said he'd honor his promise allowing them to relocate to Belarus, sign a contract with the defense ministry, or simply return home. He made no mention of Prigozhin.